take Miranda. Let's go. Okay. Jacob has 3 points. Put that towards pull. Miranda's got 2. Okay. Jacob. Have him use that. And the hand cannon. Beautiful. Okay. So this is the ship that we've all of us are.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Uh-huh. So Jacob says that he hasn't spoken to his father in a long time, and that this ship actually, like, I think went missing or something. And all of a sudden now there's like a signal coming from it.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Partial officer's log.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as
What are they doing?
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Pause time?
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Emergency command protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Okay, unsafe deceleration?
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food and neural decay.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Beacon activation protocols.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Let's go.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Okay, let's not eat any plants, okay?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Calm down.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Oh boy.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Agents of the liar.
Yeah, got him!
Hold on. We need to set them on fire.
Headshot! Stun him!
Didn't have to be this way, guys.
Have a nice trip!
Nice one, Jacob. Got him.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming she's on Jacob's dad's side, from the way it sounds. Alright, we could keep going up here. Let's check out the ship first, before moving on. I have this feeling I did this in the wrong order, so...
They attacked because he exiled them. We serve so he'll call the sky.
We serve so he'll call the sky. Which he did, and that's how we got here. Go ahead and switch. Partial crew log.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
What? Doctor's log?
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Okay, let's hack this PDA. Oh, perfect. No, that one. There we go. I'll take the 3,000.
After a crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Wait, okay. Excuse me, Jacob. Okay, I cannot get back there. Okay, nothing else to see here. All right, let's go. Wait, how am I using the sniper again? What is... For some reason, it doesn't want to switch my weapon. I have no idea what was going on there. That Inferno ammo on, since it looks like Be fighting organics here. Stripped mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
I see
Is that a
people up
settlement?
here.
They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
Except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
That's not a good sign.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Is it to stay alive? Food stores.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
What?
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Of what, though? Like... Thanks for your spare parts. And the 1,500 credits.
Your captain demands obedience.
What? Huh? Excuse me? Hold on. You know what? Let's use some cryo ammo.
Here we go. Your captain demands obedience.
Okay.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
That one looked like it was,
Trolls like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Okay. This is really weird. 2,100 credits. Alright. And obviously, cryo ammo not really good against
Please.
synthetics.
You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
What is it?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Uh-oh. Sounds like he's cracked.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle. Or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Oh gosh. Treating neural decay.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Separating the women.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Other officers?
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping the people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Does this make sense to you?
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Confront Taylor. Inactive mech. Set to explode. Yep. Guys, come on.
Right there.
Come on, faster. It hit Miranda.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
Huh?
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Hmm. Oh, whoa.
He had plenty of choices. He didn't blame his victims.
Why would Miranda run right
One left.
right in front of my bullets?
Charge him up!
Oh.
He goes.
Got no shield.
Miranda?
Overloading the mech.
Guys, come on. Okay.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
This looks interesting.
This looks interesting. Look at all this ammo over here. All right, switch to our sniper. It's not switching. Why is it not switching? There we go. Good. Whoa.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Oh, careful.
Hostile drone! Have a nice trip. Hostile!
Careful, dudes. Uh-oh. Careful, dudes. Miranda, that. Ow? Miranda, you got...
This should scramble their systems.
Hostile drone!
Holy... What? No. Oh my... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, that thing is finally down. Wait. No.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
I had switched this to disruptor ammo. I think I may have to reboot the game or something. I don't know. Is doing all sorts of funkiness. That's floating. EDA somewhere. Someone up here. Ronald Taylor. Ronald McDonald. Look, he had his own, like, little lab area type thing over here.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Base. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Guy sounds like the voice actor for Lee from The Walking Dead. Telltale The Walking Dead. I'm Shepard. You know Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
A decade, Taylor? Why?
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the Effect Lord inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Time and food reserves.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Your son and time apart.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Hunters.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can undo the damage. You think so?
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
He can't escape the law now.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Oof. Jacob got a new outfit. Nice. And a power. Survivors from Aya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional service support. Please see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. You unlocked Ghost of the Father.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew about it?
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
The obvious insider.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Oh boy, she's in trouble. You all right?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Let's go.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Hey, you're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
Excellent. Go upgrade our pistol. Heavy pistol critical. All right. Cool.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks. Nobody cared that I was gone. My goodness. All right. Done here. Alpha Draconis. Rosetta Nebula. Fuel up. Buy some probes. And let's get to the next area. Save crashing ship. Can't even really see where that is. Okay. MSV Broken Arrow. Isal is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Though gas giants are known for their powerful magnetic fields, Isal's field is stronger than current models predict. Within the frost line of its solar system, where gas giants do not usually form, Isal is believed to have once been extrasolar.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
All right. Ooh, cool color. I love it. Jonas, a methane ammonia ice giant, is being developed as a fuel depot serving the Pylos cluster. Eldfell Ashland Energy has established a base on one of its moons to crack water ice into hydrogen and oxygen and skim helium-3 from its atmosphere. Jonas is also believed to be an extrasolar planet captured by its star. From orbit, Normandy's sensors can pick out a hand-painted sign some waggish employee has left outside the complex. Last chance fuel for 100 light years. Haven't seen any big spikes. What's going on here? There we go. We got one.
Launched. Probe launched.
Okay, done here. All right, MSV Broken Arrow, save crashing ship. Anomaly detected. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit over planet Jonas. Registration matches the MSV Broken Arrow. Ship's manifest notes volatile munitions cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact with Jonas. High probability that the crash site will be far gone. Jonas's largest human colony. Oh no, Geth signatures detected aboard. Oh. All right. Geth. On here, let's take Garrus. And you know what? And Thane. This will be fun. All right. Can't use any of his points. And weapon damage or health? Go with weapon damage, I guess. Okay. And we have to hold on to the rest of his points. Yeah, I think. All right, let's go.
Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Whoa, what? We have 6 minutes. Captain's log. Yellow alert. I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. While we have seen no signs of trouble, I'm not so sure we won't run into Geth this far out. We have to be prepared for anything. I'm told it's a terrible idea to go this far out toward Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up in fear is the 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to the Nera system will do us all some good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out there. Red alert. Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. These colonies need these weapons, and this attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out there. Signing off. This will be the last entry in this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I have ordered all hands to evacuate and head toward the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing the ship, they also gain control of the 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I'm using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain on board. I intend to stay on board or aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface where the self-destruct timer will destroy the ship. I must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where the ship will end up. Alright, let's go. Perfect. Disruptor ammo. Alright. Cool. Navigation status. Offline. Life support. Systems damage. Hull breach detected. Local atmosphere venting to space. Engines to restore power. Re-engage the power couplings. Atmospheric entry detected. Impact with planetary surface imminent. Not if I can help it. The big ship. Bigger than the ones in Mass Effect 1, for sure.
Destabilizing their bodies.
Cool. Whoop. What? No! Oh my gosh, how long do I have to sit here? Did it? Okay. Dudes, cover me.
Go down to the sea. Go down, drop!
Whoa. Any more? Are we good? dudes.
Scoped and dropped!
Okay, we got that one. Ow, ow, ow.
I love this rifle.
All right. We in business.
That should do it.
Nice. Stabilized MSV Broken Arrow. Remaining Geth have disengaged. The colony is safe. Kelly.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Uh-huh. To the Normandy, our thanks from Raphael Cologne, Governor of Fargon Colony, Jonas. Normandy crew, we retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Thank you from Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I'm not weak. He did things to me, and he can't know. And he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. That was nice. Kelly has nothing else to tell us right now. Okay, let's get some probes. Right. Let's go to Dorada. Wow, our ship is so small here. Zaith is a common hydrogen helium gas giant. An abundance of sulfur in the upper atmosphere gives it distinct yellow stripes.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
All right, down there.
I have detected an anomaly.
Canalis is smaller than Earth but has unusually high density. The high level of tectonic activity indicates that the density is caused by an abundance of radioactive materials in the core. These, combined with the planet's unusually high rate of spin, raise the planet's internal temperature and cause volcanism. While several companies performed mineral assays in the late 2170s, the world's geological instability precluded development. Oh, that sounds like Geth.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Sensors detecting anomalous weather patterns on the planet's surface. Geth activity detected. Recommended extreme caution. Oh, I could have sworn there was Said it was like rich there, but I guess not. Or that there was a big spike there. That's what I mean.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Probably one more good one.
Launching probe.
Yep. Oh, whoops. Let's just go take care of the anomaly now. Let's take Grunt and Morden. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I guess they didn't have any points that we could assign. Hey Ninja, welcome back home. How was dinner? Okay. Destroy Geth climate device. It is very mustardy out here. Like some sort of flare or something.
We've been spotted.
Have we? I guess so. Oh gosh.
Oh!
Ah!
No shield. Enjoy.
Oh, guys, help! Help! Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Dude, he's just standing there. Long but good. Nice. Was it with the family?
Neutralized.
Dudes, come on.
Trouble.
My goodness. It's so hard to see out here. And my sister's 22nd birthday dinner. Oh, well, happy birthday, Ninja sister. Very ominous back there. So what did you have? Went to Texas Steakhouse. Nice. So you got yourself a steak? It's been a minute since I've had a steak. Had the mushroom chicken. Sounds good. Today we actually had rice with black beans and some taco meat. It sounds like a weird mixture, but it actually kind of makes things like a taco bowl or like a burrito bowl. Really good. It is
They've
really.
seen us.
Ah! Wow. This is such an interesting mission. It's so hard to see.
Oh, bro, no!
Grunt, get up there.
Got it.
Get up there, Grunt.
Oh.
He's not moving.
Oh. Yeah, reward more. Oh.
You good? Enjoy the chicken more than I do beef. Why can't I spell chicken? Just turn off air particles. Yeah, right. We'll turn off the mustard gas. Go back here. Make sure we're not missing any loot. Aha. That's why you always leave a note. Geth device.
I'll take it.
Whoops. Man, it didn't trigger the cutscene right away. And like I thought like, oh, did I not hit spacebar? And I did. Well, rip. There goes that. Level 24. We're getting levels left and right now. Something on my terminal? No messages. No one cared that I just did that? Unbelievable. Let's go here. Ciano, named for an ancient Asari philosopher known for being a contrarian, orbits Dorada at a retrograde. It is believed to be an object that fell into the system millions of years ago from parts unknown. The outermost of Dorada's two inner asteroid belts is thought to have been a small planetoid that was broken up by Ciano's passage into the system. Ciano is formed of low-density rock and is tidally locked to Dorada. The same hemisphere always faces the star. There is evidence that a complex of artificial structures once existed in the north of the sunward-facing hemisphere, but they have been badly degraded by millennia of heat and radiation. Several bunkers of radioactive waste, apparently byproducts of primitive fission plants, have been discovered on the far side. We got some Ezo.
Probe launched.
You care? Me too. So what's your plan for the rest of the night? It's actually pretty late for you, isn't it?
Probe launched.
Unless you don't have work tomorrow.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
I'll be wrapping things up really soon.
Probe launched.
We're gonna be making it pretty close to 3 hours tonight.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
All right. Wow, that's only 50% of the planets. Wow. A standard hydrogen helium gas giant, Sinius has more than 80 moons. Wow. And no resources. Even more wow. Anything in here? Nope. The Nusi is a small barren rock, though there is evidence that it once had an atmosphere of carbon dioxide. Only trace amounts of krypton and xenon remain. Like Cyano, it is tidally locked to Dorada.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Up.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Wow, there's a lot of resources here.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh wow, it went from rich to poor immediately after that one probe there. Doing that thing again. There we go. There's this out here. It's a cool purple color. With an orbital period nearly 2 oh my gosh. I can tell it's getting late. 2 millennia long, the cold and distant Vioresa was actually missed in the initial Asari survey of the system. Only a follow-up mineral assay sent to Canelis by a Volus mining concern noticed its subtle movement across the stars. 23 more minutes, you got this. I don't know. I think we'll probably just finish up this area here and leave whatever like the next mission it is or whatever. We'll start there next time. Vioresa is a methane ammonia ice giant circled by a retinue of deep frozen moons. Its remoteness makes it a popular drive discharge point for pirates working the Pylos Nebula cluster. In the last 2 years, several dozen ships have disappeared while passing through the Dorada system. Its Pylos is currently unclaimed by any sovereign power. Consul naval patrols are few and far between. Thus far, none of the pirates responsible have been apprehended. Oh, perfect. Nothing remarkable about that one. Yeah, and my cat has been yelling at me for the last 2 hours. So it's a bit distracting. You know what? Let's go here. Get some more fuel and probes. Yeah, that's basically what happens. And she knows what time I feed her, just she doesn't care. Whoa, an interesting color. Boro is a young Volus colony world settled in defiance of a threat by Terminus pirate groups. Pirates who can't use the world themselves have suggested that the Volus hire them to protect the colony. The Volus responded by requesting military protection from their Turian allies. Although uncomfortably hot by Volus standards, Boro has the rare combination of high pressure and ammonia ecology Volus require? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. She just went and knocked something off of my work desk. Development of the colony is proceeding rapidly. Founded in 2180. Population is 1,617. Wow, so rapid.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
We have over 500,000 iridium.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Not enough. I guess not. Not enough for me. I need all the iridium. But why? I don't know. I need it all. I'm gonna carry it to the next game. I'm sure it's gonna be some sort of currency in the next game.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Launching probe.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Wow. A lot of probe spots on this one.
Probe away.
See, what's this? This is very red. An unremarkable methane ammonia gas giant, Natasa, would be one of no consequence if it weren't the only approachable gas giant in the Satan system. Boros Volus colony has set up a few automated ice cracking stations around the planet, and Narhu Combine has been contracted to set up a helium-3 extraction facility. Construction has lagged due to the CEO's arrest in a kickback scandal that reaches to the highest levels of the Vol Ministry of the Frontier. To the Vol Frontier.
Probe away.
Anidia. Anidia is a small ice body with very low density. Its mass is only 4% that of Earth. Wow. It appears to be composed mainly of carbon and water ice, but over the millennia it has accrued a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. While Anida's gravity is weak enough that a cruiser could land on it safely, there is no particular reason one would want to. Pirates have been known to land to recover ice for cracking into hydrogen and oxygen. One area in the southern hemisphere, the so-called Anidan Scrapes, is so frequently used for this purpose that higher albedo raw ice can be easily seen from orbit. Let's get some of that ice.
Probe launched.
Ice, ice baby, some might say.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
I do at some point need to go back to the planets
Launching probe.
where we can buy stuff. So the Citadel, Ilium, where the Shadow Broker is.
Probe away.
Hopefully we'll use some of these resources to buy stuff that we can then use, or use our credits to buy stuff that we can then research using these materials. An airless rock of mixed light ores, Rosiris is only of note for the Terranu impact crater. A relatively recent asteroid strike within the last million years, the core of the object was partly composed of element 0. It struck at a low enough velocity that the EZO remained near the surface. Over the years, many pirates and wildcat miners have attempted to extract the ore. It is believed that the Terranu debris originated in the pulsar system AAP 34211+19. The supernova that formed the pulsar also created the red emission nebula that human spacers have unofficially named the Sakura Nebula. Sakura?
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Lots of EZO. We might actually hit 70,000 there. Pretty close.
Probe launched.
That'll probably get us to 70,000. Oh, so close.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Hey, we hit 70,000 in EZO. Nice. Alright, there's one more planet somewhere. Is it in the middle here? Yep. Is it the actual sun? Purcell is a massive hot Jupiter gas giant that whips around the star Satan once every 4.5 days. Like most planets of its type, it migrated inwards from its initial position in the system, thought to be around 0.3 AU. Ressel is one of the few close orbiting gas giants to show a marked temperature difference in its sun-facing and dark side hemispheres. The atmosphere absorbs and radiates Satan's heat too quickly for winds to carry the heat to the dark side. There is a temperature difference of over 1,000 degrees between the gas giant's hot and cold poles. Wow.
Probe launched.
Planet looks very creamy to me.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
It's really hard to see like where we've probed already.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay. We are at 100% there. All right, what do we got here? The Anax's surface is covered by water and ammonia hydrate ices, which are constantly repaved by cryovolcanic processes. The world's size and density suggests the core contains heavier elements and retains much of the heat of the system's formation.
Probe away.
Oh, we should have stopped and bought more probes.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
$400,000 platinum. Nidus lies improbably close to the red dwarf, Chrysaroy. This allows it to approach habitability. Though it is quite frigid, it is tidally locked with a hot pole and a cold pole. Along the Terminator, the temperature averages just above freezing. On the lee side, the temperatures are well below freezing. Nidus has developed a limited native ecology. Much of its cluster is permanently attached around the geothermal vents. There are, however, more advanced forms of life. Several arthropodal herbivore species wander back and forth across the Terminator as they require nutrients available in both environments for sustenance. More dangerous are the omnivorous predator species that devour the arthropods. Most animal life on Nidus has limited vision, really, but finally developed thermal sense.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I know, I did it. Ugh. Just I wanna finish. You're proud. Thanks, Dad. Ugh. I just wanted to like clear out enough so I can be like, oh, okay, I don't have to go back there again. Ooh, color. A typical methane ammonia ice giant, Uzin has 37 moons of various sizes. Chithis, one of the largest orbits, is at a retrograde, suggesting it was a planetesimal that was captured by the gas giant gravity well. The planet itself is believed to be an extrasolar capture as well, though millions of years before Chithis came onto the scene. Evidence collected by the planetary geologists suggests that Chithis was for many centuries a water world heated by tidal flexing as its orbit circularized around Uzin. The planetary ocean, once hundreds of kilometers deep, must now be frozen solid. Some have recommended drilling test bores to see if life ever developed in Uzin seas, but the question is considered academic. Also, that sounds very scary.
Probe away.
Come on.
Probe away.
All right. I think we got 2 more planets here. Gaius is another methane ammonia gas giant, very similar to its near twin Uzin. It presents a nearly featureless robin egg blue face to the universe. It's a really cool color though, I like it. It's nice.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, we've got 2 probes for the last one here. Tenoth is little more than a glorified ice dwarf that has drifted inwards from Chrysaroy's Oort cloud over the millennia. Its extremely elliptical orbit is ultimately unstable. Computer projections suggest it will impact the atmosphere of Gaius in a few billion years. We got a little time. It's fine. Few billion years, no biggie.
Probe away.
Come on. One more good one. We'll take it right there.
Probe away.
That's it. Hey, perfect. Let's head back out. Pylos Nebula is complete. Beautiful. Next, let's go to disable infected production line. I could always go here and finish out the Hourglass Nebula. Oh, we'll do that. It's also where the Shadow Broker base is, so that's perfect. All right. Any calls? Kelly? Nothing? Nothing at all? Okay. Thank you, Kelly. I've got 2 points. All right. Hard save. Awesome. All right, Ninja, I'm going to take off for the night. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you enjoyed your night of celebrating your sister's birthday. Seems fun. I hope you have a great Monday, and we'll see you next. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some good rest. I am tired, but we'll see you next time, man. Take care. Bye, everyone. Peace.